Was like, where were you in your mind? Like, what headspace were you in? Like, what wasn't working, and like, why was this something that you wanted to try?
Well, I wasn't really feeling really good in the way I looked for a long, long time. Just wasn't feeling comfortable. Definitely in a bathing suit as much as I thought I could. And so I knew that I had a vision in my mind of what I wanted to look like, and I tried many times. But I couldn't do it. I listened to a bunch of podcasts, I read a bunch of books,
Hmm.
and work out. I thought would have an effect, and it really just did not have an effect. I was just spinning my wheels for like the longest time and just really not seeing any change.
Give me an idea. Like, what were a couple of things that you tried? Like, was it just trying to eat less? Were you like, did you try keto? Were you doing like anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, I tried to eat less. I tried like keto, paleo, and you read all the books, and it's like I had kind of a passing few weeks where I was into it, and then it would not work and it'd drop off. And the same thing with like programs. I'd be like into it, but then I would just drop off. I felt like I couldn't do it anymore, and I didn't see any difference.
Super common, right? And so the statistic, in case you don't know, is that the average person diets 4 times a year. And so now, because typically we run 12 and like 3 month, like 12 weeks and 6 month programs. And so what I see on my end and kind of what you're saying here is that like a person will start a diet like you did, right? You'll read a book, you'll do something. It's okay. I got it too.
Sorry, real
You'll
life
do, that's
here.
and you'll try it, give it a few weeks, maybe a month. Maybe you're successful at first, but then if you realize that, like, well, I just can't not eat carbs for the rest of my life. That's not a strategy. Or, like I can't just only eat broccoli and chicken every day. Like that's gross. And then you quit, and then a month like goes by and you gain all your weight back, and then you're right back to square one again, starting a new diet, right? So that's sort of the statistic. And so, okay, so that was kind of what was going on before. Then you and I had a little chat. We got you signed up. Were you skeptical at all to jump on board with like an online program and a virtual nutrition coach and all that stuff?
Yeah, I didn't think it would work. I thought, yeah, honest, I didn't think it would work because I thought I was going to be starving and I was going to fail just like I'd had always.
Yeah, yeah.
So
A starving failure. That doesn't sound like that doesn't sound
no, I thought I was like I was going to be so starving and I wouldn't be
yeah.
able. I have to think as part of my job,
Mhm.
and so I thought I wasn't going to be able to think, and that did not happen. I did not have any problem with that.
And so, okay, so then you were nervous, but you did it anyways, right? To your credit. And then what happened? And then, so what did you discover? Like, what was sort of like, now that we've got this first chunk out of the way, and you've gotten some really, really great results. Like, what's your big takeaway now? Like, what was the big lesson you got from this?
Gosh, so many things really. Because I didn't know how to dial in my nutrition. I thought I was eating healthy, but I really did not know how to dial it in. And the things that you taught me helped me fix it. Like really was like the linchpin that brought
Yeah,
it together.
right, right, right.
I
Yeah,
mean, so many things. I mean, tracking, understanding macros, all of that.
yeah. Well, and to your credit, so most of our clients are very successful. Like we have an amazing success rate, but of course people are people, and like you can give somebody the perfect plan and the best information and accountability, but not everybody's going to follow through. But to your credit, you just did the thing, right? You just actually showed up. You totally just surrendered your belief systems and did everything that we asked. And I mean, it's no wonder, right? Like the one thing that our most successful clients have in common is they just check the boxes. They just do the thing. They submit their homework. They do their weigh-ins, and then at the end of it, it's like you look back and it's like, yeah, no wonder you're successful. So to your credit, you were just incredibly consistent throughout the entire thing. But I mean, it wasn't perfect. You certainly had days where it was like, like you just whatever, just did got overwhelmed with work, or You had like dinners with the husband. I mean, it wasn't like you were just like a robot for 12 weeks. We had moments where it was like on and off, but we worked through it. We kept an open mind, didn't get too fixated on it being one way, but just kept showing up every day and just trying to be a little bit better. And really that's all it takes. Okay, so now that we're finished with this thing, I know we have big fitness goals ahead of us. Like, so what's the next goal for you? Like, where do you want to be now? Like, what's the next 12 weeks look like for you?
I never thought I would get to this point because I never thought I would get to here, but I think I was like definitely my goals now I know are too low. So, yeah, exactly. Well, right. I think from now on, I just want to keep getting stronger and leaner and just really feeling good and not go back to where I was. I want to keep continuing in this new way of living that I've been in. Just be strong. I think the sky's the limit at this point. So
yeah, totally. And now that you understand the fundamentals of nutrition, you can just extrapolate that out to as far as you want to take it. You know what I mean? Like you can just, it's just a numbers game now at this point, right?
Yeah. Really, really strong.
Yeah, awesome. Well, great job, Angela. Super proud of you. You crushed it, and can't wait to take the next step in your fitness journey.
All right. Thank you.